Here we go. It was the most likely one. Okay. Legends of Spyro. Warning! Health and safety. Before playing this game, read the health and safety precautions booklet for important information about your health and safety. If you play this game, you will f***ing die. To get an extra copy for your region, go online at nintendo.com/healthsafety. The Legend of Spyro, a new beginning interactive game, copyright 2000. Well, I didn't want to read that anyway. All I wanted to know was it's by Sierra and Crom. Always go to options first. Why would these be different? What difference could it possibly... Okay. Sure. In the year of the dragon, in a world beyond the realms, I, like all the others, awaited the birth of the dragon of whom the prophecies foretold. And then you just wait on this screen. Is this the one with DMC combat? Asked Mass Dragon. What the hell do I know? But the Dark Master heard the prophecies as well. I should have hidden the eggs long before, but I thought they were safe. Eternal Night is the good one with DMC combat, says Nettie in chat. Well, I wouldn't want to be playing the good one, so... Oh, how I was wrong. What is that thing? It's Ignitus. It's Ignitus. It's Ignitus.
May the ancestors watch over you!
I didn't want to... Wait. I have rewind.
May they watch over us all!
Eventually, the egg came to rest in a distant swamp, where a family of dragonflies gathered round, wondering what magnificent creature could possibly live inside. Oh no! Oh, I hate these. Oh, I really hate these. Oh, I have nothing but just vitriol for these. I truly can't stand these. What is she holding? Is that supposed to be her breasts? What is she holding? Is that supposed to be her bra? Is that her own eggs? What is she holding? Why does he look like that? Why does she look like that? I hate them both. They didn't have long. They didn't have to wonder for long. It was a purple dragon whom they eventually adopted and raised as one of their own. They named him Spyro, and he grew up alongside Sparx. The young dragonfly who was born the same day. From that day forward, Sparx and Spyro were raised as brothers. If the dragons call them dragonflies, it's like if we called flies human flies, points out Speclad in chat. Auto-saving, do not turn the power off! Okay, so this is his brother dragonfly. What voice do I give to his brother dragonfly? Come on, Mom said we have to hurry. The bulb spiders are wrecking her. What is it? Wrecking a mushroom patch. Is it like taking a double click or something? Is that what's happening? Okay, I can kind of fly. I see, I have a double jump. And I have a roll. And I have it's Sonic but bad, understood? Jump over this hole, Spyro. Press A to jump. They are wrecking her. Mushroom Patch, says Speclad in chat. See, that gets even worse if you assume that Mushroom Patch is also innuendo. You're going to have to jump higher now. Press A twice to double jump. Wow, I did it. Oh, it's got, like, wall grab. This is a pretty decent platforming engine, it would appear. Grab the ledge, Spyro. Double jump up to the ledge and press A again to jump over the lip. Oh, no. Flap your wings, big guy. Double jump, then... Oh, then hold A. Okay. I see. I assume that if I had failed, then yeah, there's a way back up. Okay, yeah. Pretty obvious. Is there a run button? No, it's more of a charge. Hurry up, Slowpoke! Just jump down! Press down and A at the same time. Yes, I have played platforming games before. What? So, I have never played a Spyro game. You are witnessing me playing the first Spyro game I've ever played. Are they 3D platformers? Are they 3D platformers? I'll bet you can't break that gem cluster. I did it. I got a new icon in the corner of the screen that I'm sure means something. Spyro, look out for those frogwades! Okay, so just trying to attack it didn't work, but if I charge at it, then it still hits me. Am I doing anything? I seem to be losing more than I'm winning. Yeah. Okay, so don't try and charge. Just attack. It's fine. Just attack. They're normally 3D platformers, says Mass Dragon. Thank you. So this is a flawless two-dimensional rendition, I am sure. The enemy has a hell... Yay, I got that, Speclad. I just, I was expecting to do better against the first enemies in the game. We did it. I can't go back. So this is probably the best introduction to Spyro. Anybody who wants to like Spyro games, this is their way in. Oh, I'm fighting the Frogweed and Bulbasaur. I keep expecting to be able to jump on enemies. Spyro is not Mario. I have quite a desire for a projectile weapon here. Constellation makers, says Speclad in chat. I mean, that is about as much logic as the constellations have, as far as I've ever been able to tell. Why is the music so placid? Can you get, like, this is an action adventure game. Give me something. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, what is this? Before I'm allowed to go on, I have to fight the boss battle of 2 bulb spiders, 3 bulb spiders. 4 bulb spiders. Wow, okay. Why make, like, a boss arena if it's just the same enemies I've been fighting anyway? What's the point of that? The sound design is truly A+. I don't know, again, I don't know Spyro, but did he make, like, a horrifically human sound when he gets hit in the original games? Come on, hurry up! The mushroom patch is just over here! Whack-a-bulb spider! Whack-a-bulb spider! So by the Chicago Manual of Style, if you want to hyphenate something where one of the parts of the hyphenated thing is a phrase that includes a space in it, you do not introduce a hyphen into the space, so they've done that correctly, but you are supposed to use N dashes, not hyphens. And given how tiny those hyphens are, those are hyphens. So technically, they should have used whack N dash A N dash bulb space spider. But still, You know, pretty close. Pretty close. Hit each bulb spider as it pops up from the ground. Whack them all. Within the time limit to win. Press left and right to move Spyro and A to whack. You're grammar checking a GBA Spyro game that was probably outsourced to some Romanian game studio, says Betty in chat. It was Sierra for some reason. Oh, what a very annoying mechanism this is. I can't just face the direction I want to go. You do have to use left and... Oh, God. And it's not clockwise and counterclockwise. It's whichever one is lefter at the time. No. No. This is the worst controls. This is unimaginably terrible. What the hell was that? Which direction is which? What, did I fail? Oh, my God. I failed because the controls are just about as bad as they can be. Wait, no, it is! Oh my God. Oh my God, it is clockwise and counterclockwise, just right is counterclockwise. Who makes right counterclockwise? What sort of a sociopath makes right counterclockwise? You clicked right to turn counterclockwise, and you clicked left to turn clockwise. Now, I acknowledge the fact that counterclockwise is left at the top and right at the bottom, and clockwise is right at the top and left at the bottom. Like, it's not that any of them is inherently more right or left than the other. But it is a well-established tradition from phrases like righty-tighty, lefty-loosey that right is clockwise, you maniacs! I did it. Good job with those bulb spiders. We should head home now before it gets dark. I was not expecting the dragonfly to be the only character that speaks in this game. Apparently that's gonna be my voice for this game. Do I have mana? Do I have mana? Was I seeing a mana bar? Do I have mana? What's my mana? What is that? Why would I have mana in this game? My mana went down. What is the blue bar? What does that mean? Game, you were being so tutorial-y and you haven't told me anything about that. It's nothing. Funny enough, in the PlayStation game, Spyro is voice acted and the sidekick is normally just given text, says Lord Apkin chat. So even if I'd been playing the PlayStation version, which obviously I wouldn't because that version is probably less terrible. Even if I'd been playing that version, I still would have been giving the Dragonfly this voice right here. Always choose left. Can you at least, like, give me a third kind of enemy game? Just, like, freaking anything? Just any variety, please? I'm sure there's gonna be different styles of levels with different enemies in them, but, sure is taking a while to get there. Oh my gosh, I was up there and I just lost it because I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh! I knew there would be prizes up here. I don't know what these are. It just clicked to me. I keep getting these gemeralds. The game has not told me why. They're there, so you should get them, I guess. How's the 2D combat? Asks Lord Apkin chat. Well, I press the B button a lot. Period.
Got you little gnat. Ha-ha!
Spyro, help me! Hold R. Of course, I do have a projectile. If you saw gemeralds in the street, would you just pass them by us, Speclat in chat? Nowadays, if I saw gemeralds in the street, there is a 130% chance that they are cheap plastic garbage. I pressed R and game stop.
Okay, clearly my controls are not set up right. Oh, I know. Okay, wait. I know exactly what I did. Yeah. Doink. There we go. I had it set up so that R was pause, like pause emulator for a different video game. I find that very useful for some cases, but not this one. Always be coward, I turned him into ash. I mean, I guess he is a Cynder Cynder leader. What does L do? Nothing. Just L breaks my fire breath. What is happening? Why can't I fire breath anymore? Am I out of fire goo? Why are you not playing this on a totally legal GBA? Asked Lord Apkin chat, because the emulation is just better, is the answer. I actually do have... Wait. No. I have a 3DS that is set up for capture, but I don't think 3DS can play GBA, right? Question mark? I didn't know I could do that from that menu. I think I'm out of fire goo, I guess. R no longer does anything, and the thing at the left that presumably is showing my fire goo looks pretty empty, so I guess I'm out of fire goo.
Arg!
Thanks, Spyro.
The fire goo? You mean napalm? That's Specklad in chat? Yes, dragons eat napalm. That's why they can shoot fire. What, you thought it was, like, natural? That doesn't make any sense. An animal can't produce fire. They eat napalm.
I thought I was a goner. You almost outed me, too.
Oh my god, Spyro actually speaks! Spyro actually speaks! I was not expecting that! Okay, let's give my most respectful voice to Spyro. I don't know what happened. I just got angry and fire came out. Oh yeah, okay. Fire goo is refilling my fire goo bar at the bottom. Oh dear, it seems I have pretty limited fire goo. No, the dragons eat stone, says Lord Apkin chat. Napalm stone. Wah! Some puberty metaphor, asks Specklad in chat. The worst part is, I think it probably is. You're throwing those slightly too far. I mean, it wants to encourage me to use a projectile against these enemies, but since they only have a projectile, actually my best bet is to keep close.
Mom, Dad, you should have seen what Spyro did. He...
Is that the right constraint? Yeah, I guess.
He breathed fire. We knew this day would come.
God, way too sensitive, A button.
We just hope it wouldn't come so soon. You are not a dragonfly, Spyro. You are a dragon.
I'm a dragon, so I'm not your real son.
You are our real son. It's just that you came from somewhere else.
They're just telling you that you're adopted, Spyro. Where did I come from? I want to know who I am. Boy, what in no way stilted dialogue that certainly sounds like a natural conversation.
There are rumors of a creature that lives in a cave in the swamp. Perhaps he will be able to...
No explanation for why, there are rumors of a creature that lives in the swamp. Perhaps he will be able to help you. Why? He's just some fucking weirdo who lives in the swamp, but I don't know. Go seek him out. We don't know the answers. Go talk to some fucking idiot in the swamp.
Be careful, boys. Or Mom.
We'll be careful, I promise. You can see where Sparx got his voice from, but not Spyro. Well, time to go out into the swamp for... there's a creature there, and thus go there. We could explain why that's relevant, but we chose not to. Can I get up there? Nah. Oy vey. Get off of the edge! Get over the edge! Oh, my fireball is full. Fire bar is what I was trying to say there. And that doesn't seem to have taken any of my full fire bar. I don't understand what's on the... Oh, no, that is my fire bar. Okay. It's just, it goes down more slowly than I'd realized. And is much less useful than I anticipated. Really thought there would be a point to it, but no. It's just kind of there to remind you that you are playing a game in which you play a dragon. You okay down there? I think this game might be, adequately dull that we might want to go ahead and switch to, AI tubing. Just to have something to, actually show. I played this version, and I liked it, but the sequel GBA Eternal Night was an improvement, says, Jonathan in chat. That is, my general understanding of how my viewers, choose games for me is whichever one's bad, please. The bad one. I believe this game is sort of a reboot to the story, so Spyro, didn't know he was a dragon. I don't know. Yeah, well, yeah, he clearly didn't know he was a dragon, because he was adopted, and no one is capable of realizing the fact that they look nothing like their adoptive parents. But it had the, you know, nice puberty metaphor in there, too, with the, oh my god, I breathed the fire! I think this is, completely appropriate, Nettie. Cartoon Spyro Horse was the right choice. They introduced one more enemy. You know how in Super Mario World, almost every level introduces a new enemy that is unique to that level, or at least has an interesting new mechanic? Not in Spyro Beginnings. No such luck, I am afraid. The Spyro reboot series did not fail like the Devil May Cry reboots, says Jonathan in chat. But maybe the mobile version was not the best example of this. God, the voice, like, the sound effects are just, you know, they're just fine. They're generic, they're whatever. It's the same, you know, it's the same old sound effect as you're gonna hear in any, similar video game. But, the screams, the cries when Spyro gets hit, when the enemy gets hit, those are all very special. Like that, that is Spyro getting hit. Could not be more human if they said, hey, voice recorders, just do the most human sound possible. Wow, when they're on the edge, it's super annoying. That'll do it. I'm getting quite hurt here. Not really sure what I can do about that other than, don't get hit, loser. No, don't knock him off the edge. Okay.
It looks pretty dark in there, Spyro.
Don't be a scaredy fly. Now that I know that I'm not a dragonfly, I'm going to use racial slurs against you. Great, cool, thank you. Great, cool, thank you. Great, cool, thank you. Thank you for all of these things. Face the other direction, Spyro. Don't be such a drag-on fly, says Speculad in chat. Hi. So... there's a creature who lives in the swamp that you should go talk to. The f***ing P.S. It's a dragon. No mention of that. Hello. They canceled the movie and animated series based on this reboot because they thought a video game might not transition well into a movie watching experience, says Jonathan in chat. You mean this video game wasn't perfect for a movie? What respectful voice should I give you? It can't be. You're alive.
Oh, it's a monster.
Hardly that, my young friend. I am Ignitus, guardian of fire. I can hardly believe my eyes. The purple dragon lives. You mean the one you lost, you friggin' idiot? Purple dragon, what am I? What is this line? What is this line? You asked... What? What? I can't even... I got nothing. I got nothing. I got... Purple dragon, what am I? A purple dragon. You just answered your own goddamn question. A purple dragon is born only once every 10 generations. A special creature of incredible power. Spyro? Special? This little twerp ain't special at all. Very much so. We are at war with Cynder and evil dragons. Wasn't Cynder the term they used for those enemies who were definitely not dragons? An evil dragon, slave to the Dark Master. You must help us. But what can I do? Voltaire, the guardian of lightning, has been captured by the Ice King. Purple is a recessive gene, points out Speculate. Oh. Okay. Voltaire, the guardian of lightning, has been captured by the Ice King. I stole this entire storyline from literally every fantasy. You must free him so he can help us fight the Dark Master. I'll do what I can for no obvious reason. Oh, brother, here we go. Great, thank you. Before you set out, there are things to learn about. There are things to learn about your powers, young one. Complete the challenge Ignitus has sent you to learn about your abilities. These power stones grant you the protection of the ancestors. Move up to a checkpoint to save your progress. Oh, these are the power stones? Attack this frogweed, Spyro. Oh, I have like a... Okay, I've definitely been doing that up, but I see. Hold down, and... Okay. Kind of have to not miss, though. Surprisingly hard to hit. Pretty strong, but very hard to hit. I have no idea why that didn't go through, Lord App. Oh, yes, I do. It doesn't work in Discord. In spite of the fact that the bot is in Discord, you have to say it anywhere else than Discord. Sorry. I guess I should make the bot accept things that just come through Discord directly. These gems give you power and knowledge passed down through the ages. They replenish your energy and allow you to perform more powerful attacks. Press B to break open the gem cluster and collect the gems. Okay, so they give me my power goo. I understand. If you are facing too many enemies, you can knock them away from you. Press B 4 times in a row. Jeez, 4 to do a combo attack. And so the combo is B, 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 B. Press A, then B to perform an attack in midair. Wait, I'm just... It's a combo in the sense that, like, he does a different move. That's not... The move doesn't... It's just an animation change. God. Wow, you can attack multiple times in a row? Thanks. Practice using your fire stream to defeat these enemies. Yeah, I know. Why are you, like, reintroducing techniques that you already introduced to me earlier in the game? Did you know you can press R to spit fire like you already were forced to do earlier in the video game? Wow, you can do that still. What? You can attack this enemy from a distance using your fireball. Press... Ah, there we go. Finally something new. Oh, why did it have to be an arc? Why did it have to be an arc? No! Oh, why did it? I don't want to deal with ballistic trajectory. Don't give me arcs. Just go straight. When you have collected enough purple gems, you can perform a fire fury. This summons a blast of pure elemental fire, which defeats any enemy on screen. That's L and R together to use your fire fury. Yeah, I figured it was going to be an animation. That felt very, like a fighting game where you activate some special combo after you built up enough energy. You see what you can do with a little trading, Spyro. Use these powers wisely and you will prevail. Thank you. Oh, why are their voices both red? Okay, I thought Spyro... Yeah, was Spyro red? I don't think Spyro was red. Whatever. Thank you, Ignitus. Now let's make our way to Dante's freezer, okay? To Dante's freezer and find Voltaire. No, they needed to rip off Super Mario Bros., says Lord Apkinchat. I mean, at least they didn't. At least they didn't. Fly. Oh, wow. Okay, fly to Dante's freezer. You then have to move an R to shoot fireballs. Look out for Cynder's turrets and... I thought those were going to be... Oh. We're playing a different video game. We're playing a different video game, y'all. I'm going to play this different video game after the midstream break. Oh, yes. Suddenly, this is a side-scrolling shooter. Okay, can't shoot that one down, it would seem. Well, you really just shoot very straight, huh? I think this is more of a dodgy game. I keep trying to play it as a shooty game, but this is a dodgy game. The game becomes Gradius, I guess, says Lord Apkinchat. Yeah, it does seem to. That's, seems to be what's happening now. Anybody played the, PlayStation version of this? Did it turn into Gradius at some point? Was it supposed to turn into Gradius? That one hit me. It's like very slow Gradius. And by the way, R to shoot? No. Bad choice for Gradius. Like, the Gradius scenes should have B to shoot, or maybe even A to shoot, not R. If anybody doesn't know, the main trick of side-scrolling shooters, it's never look at yourself. Always look at the enemies. You can use periphery vision and memory to know where you are. Where your enemies are, that you must know. God, it's slow. What a perfect time for me to complain about how slow it was. Try the Konami code, says Becklad in chat. Buh, I'm freezing my tail off. Oh, what? Yeah, Spyro. Of course Spyro's voice is purple. They just effed it up and accidentally made him speak red when he was talking to what's-his-face? Ignitus, or whatever his stupid name was. I wonder where the Guardian of Lightning is being held. Well, I'm no hero, but how about we follow the path? Hermph. No, I'm going right to left. That's a sin. Why do they make that sound? Let me just fall off the edge here. Slippy, slippy ice. Maybe Spyro is code switching, says Specklad in chat, but he's only just learned that he's a dragon. How can he switch to dragon speak so easily? Up, up, down, down, left, right. Wait, up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. Went to the menu. Dang it. Tried to get out of the way. I failed. Start is not part of the code. I was not at all confident that I remembered the code correctly. Up, up, down, down. Left, right. Left, right? BA? Anyway. It's pretty rare that I've actually played games that accept the Konami code, at least that I've been aware of, so... When they're on the edge, it's truly the worst. Oh, I'm a dragon. Oh. I'm experiencing fun. Some games have it as an Easter egg, says Lord App. Yeah, and really, the Gradius scene would have been the most likely time for it to work, or the startup screen was not that likely that it would have done something there. Well, hi there, Mr. Soldier Boy. At least they finally introduced a new enemy. I wonder what all these statues are for. You mean like the one that was just walking around and you attacked?
I think one of them just blinked.
No way! You're crazy! You mean the one I just attacked that was walking around? Roar. Oh, there's multiple. There are multiple. Oh, that was too easy. No going back. If I can just stick to one side, then I don't wake up the other one, which is nice. Specklad points out that these are actually lost Vikings. They got quite lost, but no more lost than our traditional lost Viking friends. And now Purple Cartoon Spyro is occasionally doing drugs. I think taking drugs is a little bit too generic. You probably should have said, like, smoking a joint or something. I can't decide which direction is the direction I need to go and which direction is just a spare direction. Well, was that the first ogre I've seen? I don't remember seeing that creature before. Well, I guess I had to go this way. I must know what was down here that I missed. It's super critical information. Super critical, like, beyond the critical temperature and pressure. It's a nuclear, super critical situation. Well, that was nothing. There was just a few enemies. There wasn't even any, like, gemeralds down here. It was just some enemies. That was a complete waste of... No more exploring. This game is not worth exploring. Yahweh slowly loses his memory, says Lord App, having apparently never watched this channel before, since all I ever do is forget everything. Okay, you two aren't worth dealing with. See, the problem with platforming games is, there's, like, the things that happen are the platforming, and so there's not that much to say. Like, I try to comment on whenever they have new enemies and such, but that's really all there is to comment on, so...
Are we there yet? It's chilly out here.
Stop complaining! Wow, semicolon from the same game that I, tongue-in-cheek, complained about the use of hyphens instead of end dashes. A correctly used semicolon. Stop complaining! I'm sure we're almost there! You would comment on whatever is happening at the bottom of the screen. I could, Specklad, I could. What? It's the worst traffic simulation possible.
What about fire and marshmallows?
Always thinking with your stomach. It appears to have no stomach. I want to go back. God, stop being on the edge. So annoying. That's how you deal with them on the edge. I figured it out. I don't know if all of those are on screen right now. Yes, they are. Don't dragonflies eat bugs and shit? What would a marshmallow made from mosquitoes look like? Asked Nettie in chat. If you get a mosquito that has been drinking the blood of an animal that has been eating marshmallows, then some of the gooey goodness of the marshmallows that the animal... I'm really in bad shape right now. Some of the gooey goodness of the marshmallows that the animals were eating. I am dead. I am deceased. I did a die. That really doesn't deal with them because they don't stay dead long enough. I guess I could just kill them. Come on, everybody get on screen. Come on. You know you want to get on screen. Oh, I don't have... my bar isn't full. Oh, no. I've made a terrible error. I made a series of severe tactical errors in my decision-making that you just witnessed. Marshmallow the Cloud, says Specklad in chat. I think Mallow is growing Mallow, so you'll have to ask Mallow, though. Marshmallow, you say, says Lord Opk. Marshmallows are named... Well, marshmallows are named for the marshmallow, which is entirely a real flower that I assume they may... I don't know whether it was a flavorant for marshmallows at some point, or it was, like, to actually get that texture. I don't know that we've ever been able to get that texture except with eggs or, like, similar eggy, egg substitutes. Oh, you have projectiles too? How dare you? At least you can hit them all in a corner, says Lord Apk. Yes, Specklad. After 5 minutes without somebody making a new prompt, it just resets to the default prompt, the Yalweasel prompt. Y'all have to actually want the AI face to use the AI face. If it stays on this for a while, then I'll probably just switch back to my normal VTuber model. Brilliant work, Specklad. 10 out of 10 work. Okay, that's a death pit. Oh, I don't... Dang it, I did it again! I tried to use my attack all move while I was in the middle of them, but I didn't have it. Oh dear, I've made a series of critical errors. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore these enemies. I'm just gonna grab this. This is all fine. Everything's great. No problems here. The AI is playing Tetris with only squares, points out Specklad. You're damned right. Boy, Luigi has quite a facial hair situation going on right now. The like combat mechanics are simultaneously too easy and impossible. Like when there are too many enemies, there's nothing you can really do about it because like the fire doesn't go through one enemy, so like they just are able to attack and too bad. But when there aren't too many enemies, then it's trivial because you can literally just press B a bunch. Once again, you've just found a way of making it pass through my webcam directly. Get to the top of the mountain before the time runs out. Watch out for the snowballs, those pesky Cynder soldiers. So it's the same. It's the same, but now we're probably going to be scrolling up instead of sideways. Oh, there's a jump. Press R to use your flame breath and melt the snowballs. Oh. Oh, no, it's just, there's just a time limit. Okay, I understand. Ow. Oh dear. The dodging is trickier than I anticipated. Wow, okay. The dodging is not working out for me. But now I have plenty of time to murder. Ow. Okay, when they're bouncing, don't jump. That's a rock. I probably shouldn't be killing them at the, Why do I have a time limit? Did the game explain why I have a time limit other than just because the game said so? Like, what happens if I don't do it in time? Am I just really cold? Oh, wow, I was not paying attention to my health. Wasn't it a tumbleweed aspect that? Oh, I guess it was a tumbleweed. Okay, I kind of thought it was a rock. Bad luck. Try again? You didn't give me a yes-no. Don't ask me a question if you're gonna force it. I think I'm kind of forced to attack them at the end. I don't think I can jump over him more quickly than I can kill him. Why? It's right at the beginning. Yes. Ow. The timing to jump them is slightly precise. It's not like terribly precise, but it's a little bit more precise than I thought it was. Also, I keep forgetting I can double jump, which is a big part of the problem. Stop! Nope, don't jump into those ones. Ow. Congratulations, you did it. Best game ever being played by auto AI at the bottom of the screen right now. Now that's 10 out of 10. Woo. I don't think this is a Clayface TM. I think this is just somebody with a clay face. Bye. Yeah, sorry, it's already off the screen, Lord Apk. Either you caught it or you didn't. Cool. Great. Cool. Thank you. So I had to fall straight down there, and there was no warning that if I went slightly left, I would die. Neat. Why does Spyro go, ooh? Just why? Why does Spyro go, ooh? Why is that Spyro's voice? I want to understand. Can't you level up or something like that, asked Nettie? I don't think so. I mean, there's that blue bar that I still don't understand what it is. So it looks like, judging by what these are, and the fact that I have 0 and 1 of them, respectively. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. The game gave me so many tutorials, and it didn't tell me about leveling up. What the f***? It gave me so many tutorials, and at no point did it tell you, hey, you've got some level up juice, go and level up. Are you kidding me, game? You tutorialed me to hell, and you didn't tell me that I could level up here. It was very self-explanatory, to be fair. Lies, Nettie. Maybe you weren't supposed to level up yet, suggests Becklad. Probably. So just to be clear, you go to pause, and then L and R, the only two buttons shown but not labeled here, go to different screens in the start menu. Elijah Wood voiced Spyro on the console, so I guess they used his voice here, says Lord Apk's chat. Lord Apk in chat. There we go. So that's so. You get a blue bar that fills up after each stage, and then when it fills up, the thing is, there's so many bars that are filling up with so many things, Nettie. I have no idea what most of them are. That's a Dreadwing. Dreadwing duck. You gonna fight back in the least, or no? I hope that at some point it tutorials me about leveling up, and it just hadn't happened yet because it doesn't know that you've got enough level up goo to level up yet. What is Slitheen, and why does AI seem to know what it is? Because it's drawing something very specific. Man, when they are on the edge, it is so impossible to get to them. It's a Doctor Who villain, says Lord Apkin chat. Ah, is that, and is it this? Am I it now? Well, home console's a special one. No, says Lord Apkin, whether I was Slitheen. Well, good to know.